Babe, what are we doing?
We are about to make we're about to make a table.
Yeah, so I'm building my second work table. So excited, but we messed up. Well, Home Depot messed up and they measured my table legs wrong. So we're gonna go cut them. Okay, so I actually recorded that intro in the middle of the table making process, but this is the beginning of it before we found out we needed to cut the legs some more. I don't really know how to explain the process of making the table, so hopefully this time lapse will do, just visually seeing how it's put together. But basically, I went to Home Depot and I bought a huge piece of plywood. I think it was 8 by 4 feet, and I cut it in half long ways, so that way I could get 2 tabletops out of it. So this is actually the second table that we're making for my candle studio. The first one, you can't see it in this clip, but it's off to the right. So basically you see this ghetto table in the corner that's stacked on boxes from jars. So the one we're making now is basically gonna take that place. And when we were in Home Depot buying all the parts for this, we gave them measurements to cut everything down to, but during this we actually found out a few of the table legs were off by an inch or 2. So Jeremy went ahead and just cut that off our balcony with a saw. So you can see him doing that there. And then I do just want to insert a clip of me cooking dinner, because even though this video is mostly of Jeremy putting together my table, I was in the back just cooking dinner, cheering him on. So just saying, I wasn't doing absolutely nothing. So anyways, the reason why I went the custom built route is because, I don't know if you guys know this, but furniture is freaking expensive. And I thought if I got a work table, because those are literally made to be messed up, that they wouldn't be so expensive. But because I wanted something massive, like I wanted tables that were 8 feet long, they're still like $300, $500, which is just like insane to me. So I went ahead and just looked on Home Depot just to see how much materials cost, because you basically just need plywood and table legs. I think we just used some 2x4s, and I mean, the cost of material is just so much cheaper than if you were to buy a pre-made table that you still have to put together, by the way. So the only work that they're doing for you is just measuring out stuff. And honestly, if you just do it yourself, then you can have it to your liking. So like, I made the table the height I wanted, the length I wanted. I added a shelf underneath for storage. I mean, it's perfect. Like, I have no complaints because I made it, and I made it for a fraction of the cost. So I think after everything was done, I spent maybe $150 for 2 tables, 2 8-foot long tables. Like, that's insane. So very, very happy with making this on our own. Also, watching this footage just makes me laugh because I'm just standing there randomly like a sim. But yeah, table's pretty much put together. At this point, it could stand on its own, but we decided to add some support at the bottom going around it. And then that way we can implement a shelf underneath also. So the shelf is gonna sit right on top of that piece that Jeremy just added. And here he's just cutting out the corners of a thicker piece of plywood that we can just pop right in there. He's just using a handsaw and cutting that out. Well, actually, now watching this, we went through a couple different iterations of how to cut this out. First, we used a mini handsaw, then we used an angle grinder, and we tried to pop it in, but it still didn't fit exactly. And the angle grinder was just making so much noise, and we were outside of our neighbor's apartment, and at one point they even came outside and just stared at us, and it was just so awkward. But eventually we used a bigger handsaw and we cut it to the right dimensions, and now we popped it in, and Jeremy is just adding that support structure around the bottom again. And that's pretty much it. That is how we built my work table. Hi, it's me. So basically we built the table. Well, Jeremy built the table because he's the absolute best. But I moved some things around and now it's in its spot. So you can probably see it in the background, but this is it. So there's like the full view. So this is the one we made first, which as you can see, there's no shelf down there. And that's the one we made last night. Looks so awesome. So happy about this shelf part. We learned some things. So whenever we add the shelf on this one, we're gonna have to remove the side support pieces, which is kind of unfortunate, but we know now what to do. But so happy about this because now I have basically like a production line going. So like on this side, I have like all the candle making part. And then this is gonna be like the paper stuff and packaging. So cut labels, label them, package them up, and yeah, all that fun stuff. So very happy. But it's weird because it makes it look like this space has absolutely nothing in it now. So, oh my gosh, I have to walk so far to see the whole room. But as you can see, it only just takes up like this little corner. And so I'm thinking I want 2 tall shelves here just because right now all my made candles are in boxes. Let me walk a mile to get over here. But yeah, so like all my made candles are in boxes like this. And the thing is, I do not know what they are until I actually like pull them out. So I'm thinking if I get shelves, I can have all the made candles just sitting out on the shelves. So that way I know exactly which candle I'm grabbing. And yeah, but that is how we made these tables. So happy. So yeah, that's all. Bye.